Russia's part in World War I. The Russian revolutions and the Civil War resulted in the deaths of millions and loss of land. But the Russian Revolution was inevitable. The incompetent, greedy, and neglectful ruler could have averted the February Revolution if he was willing to consider becoming a constitutional monarch rather than an autocrat. The Russians wanted a strong leader, not a weak, greedy fool when their economy was suffering. Industrialization in Russia meant that the middle class was both small and fairly insignificant. Overthrowing the Tsar gave Russians hope for a better nation. The Russian Revolution would have never occurred if Tsar had Russia's best interests in mind.
Hello, my name Boris. I am soldier in Red Army. I spit on Tsar Nicholas. I want to kiss Lenin's shiny bald head. He care for the people. Plus, my wife Olga thinks Tsar is cute. He must be removed. As soldier in Red Army, I am responsible to kill those rich men who take money from the people to give to themselves. Do they need it? No. My Olga can't cook no food for our little bellies. Our kids, Ivan, Tatiana, Sasha, Anton, Grisha, Alexander, Igor, and Leonid, Misha, Pasha, Sergei, Vasily, Anya, Daria, and Irina must know a future of free, equal Russia. How would they ever survive with no food? I fight so we can survive. I fight for bread. I fight for money. I fight for love. Do the Bolsheviks.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad.
Привет! Greetings! My name is Dmitri. I am a lowly, forgotten peasant man from Russia. Just like 3/4 of all Russian peoples, I have a very hard life. My wife Zati and our 7 children live in a humble, little, 2-bedroom shack of a house. I never learned to read and write, so I do what my pappy did and my grandpappy did. I am potato farmer. We peasants never have enough food. My children do not know what it means to have full stomach. All my village friends and relatives are sick of the way we barely exist, while Mr. Fancy Pants, Tsar Nicholas II, is ruling this country like he and his family are all that matters. I am excited about that Lenin guy. I heard he is back from exile in Switzerland, and I like the way he talks about equality for all Russians, including me. He also wants this ridiculous Great War to stop, and my 2 sons in the front could come home. That Lenin says we should have land, peace, and bread for everyone. I would not mind to land a piece of bread. I'm going to tell you this. I am not some stinking little puppet for Tsar Nicholas to play with. No, I am a proud man. In fact, I am weary from just trying to survive. I am going to get my village together and join the revolution that Lenin speaks of. The solution is a revolution. Off with his head!
Off with his head!
I am Rasputin. I am known by many as the Mad Monk. I came to St. Petersburg as a mystic faith healer. Then I was introduced to Tsar Nicholas II and his beautiful wife, Alexandria. They were looking for someone to help cure their sick son, Alexis. I gained their confidence because I so kind of not really cured their son. But now I have her support, and I definitely love her. I will make myself her advisor in everything. I will make sure she does exactly what I want, and I don't care if it's the downfall of the Russian royal family. I know that the royals are not telling anybody about their son's illness. I guess I'll have to keep it hush, hush, too. Dear Alexandra, I want you to know I'm doing everything to fix your son.
Well, thank you, dear Raspy. I'm so glad to see my son playing with other children. It would be terrible
me anymore. I know what I'll do. I'll write to Nicholas. I will tell him that I know if I'm going to be killed by the government, the entire royal family will be killed by the Russian people. Yes, yes, that's what I'll do.
Hey, comrade, where are you headed?
Haven't you heard we're storming the Winter Palace to remove that stinky Tsar?
Fantastic! I am headed there too. See, I have a fork for the Tsar. Going to let him have it.
Be strong, they shall dread the red.
Peace, land, bread.
As Tsar of largest country in world, I am most powerful man. Silly Lenin cannot take me from power. Nobody will listen to him. He smells of fish and equality. And don't get me started on that crazy man Rasputin who loves my wife. He doesn't wear shoes, and his nails and teeth are yellow, and his eyes have a crazy look to them. And, like I said, don't get me started. Russia needs strong men who can care for themselves. If man doesn't have enough to care for his family, how is that my fault? I was smart enough to be born royal, so I can provide for my children and wife. Those Bolsheviks who complain are just lazy. The people want food and money? I say let them eat cake. Wrong revolution! The people must work for what they want, and they want me, so they shall work for me.
Boo! Boo!
Boo, 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 boo.
Say you want a revolution, well, you know, you don't wanna change the world.
Greeting, comrades. It is I, Vladimir Lenin. Yes, I am back from exile in Switzerland. I am sure you have read all about my beautiful communist ideas that have been published in that great newspaper, the Pravda. Well, actually, I cannot read. I am illiterate. Oh yes, that is right. It is the paper for my political party, the Bolsheviks, which is the party for the people. You will want to join the Bolshevik party. I have been a devout follower of Marxism, which is the ideal society envisioned by Karl Marx, the basis for communism, and my ideas for my beloved Russia will change our country forever. My slogan is all power to the Soviets, and I cannot stand the abuse of power by Tsar Nicholas II. The Tsar must be removed, and I will take charge, and we will have a beautiful country together. Come join me, comrades. Follow me to the castle, and let's get this revolution started. Let's go get him.
Let's go.
What should we do? What do you think we should do with this guy, this Tsar guy?
Let's ask them.
Off
with his
head. What did they say?
Off with his head.
They want us to do something with his head.
Okay, we do that.
Oh yes. Yes, this is great. I am the leader now. The Bolshevik Party will show the way to a new Soviet Union. We shall make the people have the power of production, and no longer shall workers be exploited by the rich ruling powers. Now as I think about it, and I take over in the rule, I must admit that it would be in the best interest of all people to agree to what I say, to give me total support, and to follow me without question, because I have your best interest in... No, I have your best interest in mind. I might have to eliminate a few people here or there, those that still want to restore the old evil ways of the Tsar, or those who want to keep control from the people, or those who don't like the Bolshevik Party, or those who don't like the color red, or those who don't like bald people, or those that look at me wrong. I think I'm having a really bad stroke. My whole body hurts. I am dying. Watch just for you. Wonderful sixth grade students at Duo Middle School. I died in slow motion.
Soviet Union, now that the old bald guy is gone. This country is mine, all mine. I will never give up power. I will eliminate anyone. Yes, you there in the front row, you too. I will eliminate you if you try to go against me. I know what I'll do. I'll expand the powers of the secret police to encourage people to spy on one another. Anyone crazy enough to speak against me, I will have them killed or sent to a forced labor camp. I don't care who dies. I'm ready to let the red curtain fall.
It is appropriate when we bring out the little tiny puppet people that when they come for a final bow that you would unanimously clap very loud and cheer for their puppet people.